In the past several days, I have been reporting that several major investors have gone through Tesla Giga Berlin in Germany and have tested the Model Y on the German Autobahn, and also have toured the factory and had a lot of impressions and opinions about how things are going at Tesla Giga Berlin. I had asked you to subscribe to this channel because I'm going to bring you more information because their analysis was going out. Well, in today's report, we hear what they say about the interior design of the Tesla Model Y built at Giga Berlin. For example, they say interior design is about the same as Fremont made once, simpler, but the quality of the upholstery and overall finish is far superior, flawless. They said about speaking the Model Y interior design made at Giga Berlin. In this report, I'm going to tell you all about this because they said many other things about the interior design and what makes this design more special than the design built in other factories. Welcome back, friends. This is Armin Harayan from torquenews.com. If you are here first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla electric vehicle news and ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage. So Tesla Giga Berlin is producing the luxury Model Y. An analyst at New Street Research concluded after a factory visit. The firm affirmed its buy rating with a price target for Tesla stock of $530 per share. By the way, before I go any further, as I've said before, I'm not in the stock market. I don't have any stocks, including Tesla stocks. So this is not an advice to buy or sell a stock, but purely reporting news. That was the disclaimer. So several investment firms and firm analysts visited Tesla Giga Berlin last week, as I've reported several times. When they met with the head of Tesla's investors relations, Martin Viecha, New Street Research analyst Pierre Ferragu also had the opportunity to get an exclusive tour of Tesla's European factory and had a test drive of Model Y produced there at Giga Berlin. Ferragu shared the findings in a note to clients. What Ferragu has said, I've spoke partly, but in this report I'm going to give you more insight what they said about the interior of Giga Berlin made Model Y. So Ferragu wrote that he was stunned by the quality of the Model Y electric crossover from Tesla produced at Giga Berlin. He expected it to be premium, like a Fremont made car, but the evaluation showed that the car was already in luxury league, as its quality was fully equivalent to that of German luxury cars. The analyst believes that the main driver of these improvements is the experience that Tesla has gained at other factories. Indeed, Tesla has been operating Fremont, Tesla has been operating the Shanghai Gigafactory, and now Giga Berlin. What Tesla has learned at Fremont and Shanghai has implemented at Giga Berlin. So let's see what interior now they have compared to the Fremont. This is what Ferragu said. The interior design, he speaks of the Model Y built at Giga Berlin. The interior design is about the same as Fremont made once. Simple, but the quality of the upholstery and overall finish is far superior, flawless. So basically, while we have the same interior design as Fremont made Model Ys, but the quality is far superior and flawless. He says, as I mentioned, the quality of the build that you can evaluate manipulating doors, observing panel gaps, painting and color was surprisingly excellent. How is that possible? Ferragu explains the reason. He says being based in Germany probably has a lot to do with it. Local skills matter. But my impression was that the major driver of these improvements is simply experience. Berlin is much improved factory compared to Fremont, and we see it in its cost efficiency as much as in the quality of the products coming out of it. Now here's the good news. We're talking about that Berlin made Giga Berlin seem to be much higher quality in terms of interior design and quality, right? So, but this experience that Tesla has gained and applied at Giga Berlin is going to be also used at Gigafactory Texas, in Fremont itself, improvements, and Giga Shanghai. It's not that Giga Berlin is going to be the best, but now they are utilizing this experience. Also, this knowledge, which we call experience, can also be used at the other Gigafactories and Fremont factory that Tesla is using. But we can also assume and make a point, allusion that the next gigafactories that Tesla will build, probably it looks like the next one may be in Canada and another one possibly maybe in Indonesia, as I've reported before. Those gigafactories should be even much more superior, because Tesla will have more experience and will apply this experience to these newer gigafactories. Now, the Ferragu came to the conclusion that compared to the Fremont factory, Giga Berlin is clearly much more efficient. Logistics inside the factory are much easier, with docks that surround the factory on all sides and ensure that parts arrive at the right place in the production chain. The single manufacturing line is designed for a cycle time of 45 seconds and will deliver 10,000 cars per week at full capacity. Now, in my previous reports from other analysts who have joined Ferragu, because it was a team of analysts and investors going to Giga Berlin, they also said that some parts of Giga Berlin are already, or some sections of Giga Berlin are already ready to deliver 10,000 cars per week, but you have to have the whole entire team ready for that, the whole factory, not only certain areas. So, and one of the issues is the hiring of more people. You need more people to add the third shift, so you can utilize your capacity of 10,000 cars per week, which is basically 520,000 electric Model Ys per year, which is Giga Berlin's full capacity, which can grow, because we saw that Giga Shanghai capacity also has grown. And as I have reported in the past, the interview with Jörg Steinbach to the German Bundestag, Steinbach is a staunch Tesla Giga Berlin supporter and Brandenburg's economy minister. He has said that as far as he knows, Tesla's hiring is on schedule, it's going well, and Tesla should be able to get the third shift. He said by the end of October. From other resources I have read that it may be close to December. So we'll see how things go, friends, in that. Now, the key factor is that Giga Berlin's vehicles are produced with a single piece rear casting, and will move to rear and front casting as soon as 4680 batteries are available. As you know, Giga Berlin is building, Tesla is building the battery production building. It's called the cell building at Giga Berlin, which is almost done. So maybe by the early next year, early 2023, Tesla will start producing 4680 batteries en masse at Giga Berlin. The analyst reiterated that production with a structural battery pack significantly reduces cost, factory footprint, number of robots for welding, and allows for much easier assembly. He said the trend couldn't be clearer. Tesla is delivering steady cost improvements, and yes, reading my first 2 points leads you to the conclusion that over time Tesla is doing cheaper and better products. It is usually a good recipe to grow profitability. On one side, casting doesn't only reduce manufacturing cost, it also reduces the weight and increases the safety of the car, improving the product. The analyst shared an important fact. He said that the total production time of a car in Berlin is 10 hours, while Herbert Diess said that at the main Volkswagen factory it takes 30 hours to build one car. The fact gives in an idea of Tesla's production efficiency, and you can see how ahead is Tesla with all of this. Well, I have more news to tell you all about this, friends, and especially about the competitive edge, but I will do this in this coming reports later today. So in the meantime, this is Armin Harayan from torquenews.com. Please like this video if you found the information helpful. You will help to put this in front of more people and speed up the electric vehicle knowledge and adoption. And subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to bring you some interesting news. God bless you, everyone. Peace be with all of you, and I'll see you soon in our next report.